Been a while since I did a morning video. Later this evening, I have work. I'll probably be tired after work. I wanted to talk to you guys about some things. Last night, I don't know, I feel like I'm starting to go in circles, repeating myself with the lessons out here. So I open up the Bible to see what we can get out of there, and the first thing I open up to is where it says, "Cast your bread upon the waters, for you will find it many days later." So, spread your things out so that, like, your bread is like your materials. So, spread that out for yourself so that you will be able to be fulfilled enough for days to come. That's what I feel like that means. We have give a portion to 7 or even to 8. For you know not what evil may happen on earth. So you should have about 7 to 8 people that you positively invest yourself in. So if evil were to ever happen, you have those people. And you have your bread laid out for days. Nice. Alright, if the clouds are full of rain, so heavy, thy empty themselves on the earth. And if a tree falls to the south or to the north, in the place where the tree falls, there it will lie. That was significant to me because I told you guys the other night they had a party set up at my work, and it happened to be a church group. And they were giving me some signs, whether they knew they were or not. The colors they picked for their stage thing, it was like Crown Royale colors, and their signs said all in. And I was just telling people that there's some people out there who are playing divine poker with God, but God's people got royal flushes in their hand. And they're winning. So, whenever two of God's people go against each other and he sees them both as equal, he's gonna, let them work it out. He's gonna see how they pan the situation out for themselves. And that's what it means when it says when the rain clouds become heavy, and it's then like a storm energy, right? And you start emptying yourself on that other person, you'll just have to see how it pans out. And if the tree falls to the south or the north. In the place where the tree falls, that's where it will lie. So that's what that means. We're going to see how it pans out, because there is no real answer at this time. Like, they like to believe that God has everything all set out and laid out. He kind of does. But there's this rule around free will, and you get to choose to do the right thing or not. God can't force you to make any choice for yourself. So that's why he needs to allow people to make some choices. Like, he's got a couple of things set up how things could go for you, but we need to see how you're going to handle this and that. Or how somebody else you're dealing with is going to handle things. Everybody gets the chance to make the right choices for themselves. So that was significant, and I wanted to share that because lately in our readings, we've been having that card come out that says sometimes you just have to wait and see how things pan out. And that's what it is. Not even God knows what this motherfucker's gonna choose. I mean, he's probably got a pretty good idea, but he has to allow shit to happen. He who observes the wind will not sow, and he who regards the clouds will not reap. I'm not sure what that means. I'm gonna have to think deeper about that. As you do not know how the spirit comes to the bone in the womb of a woman with child, so you do not know the work of God who makes everything. See? Shit. That's reconfirmation right there. That we just don't know certain things that God does know. There's a reason God wants to see how things pan out. Like I said. And it's because God does know how the bone comes to the womb in a woman with a child. So, yeah. But I still don't know what it means by he who observes the wind will not sow. Because some people do. Oh, okay. Okay. So, people who are like spiritual and stuff, they like read the signs of the wind and the animals, and they read the weather, the clouds. Those people are God's observers. And the others who aren't like that, they're the ones who plant seeds. They sow and they reap later the benefits of the seeds that they plant. So, certain individuals are reading the signs from the universe, telling these other people, and then they're planting seeds. Like, the people who are observing plant seeds within those people, and then they go planting those seeds all over. So they will reap benefits later for going off and sowing all them seeds after you planted that one in them. See, a person who observes the wind and regards the clouds, they know they don't know why God wants shit the way he wants shit. They just have faith over fear. In the morning sow your seeds, and at evening withhold not your hands, for you do not know which will prosper, this or that, or whether both alike will be good. What? So, as you're planting your seeds, God's saying, don't have a handout like, give me, because you don't know what you're going to get. You should just give and and let yourself receive whatever comes. If you plant your seeds within somebody and then hold your hands out, it's like expecting something instead of just doing it from the goodness of your heart. Light is sweet, and it is pleasant for the eyes to behold the sun. For if a man lives many years, let him rejoice in them all, but let him remember that the days of darkness will be many. All that comes is vanity. So when you're a person that lives in the light, it's really sweet and nice. You're one of God's people, but people see that within you. They see the beauty, they see the vanity, and that's what you attract. Know that that's what you attract. Is what you gotta, is what is important there. Alright, well, let's do a reading. I was going to do a reading anyways. I just wanted to share that little bit and help you guys understand that and tell you why that was important to me. I don't get out the Bible a whole lot, but when I do, it's always enriching. It's another tool. This is same type of thing, but it's just I'd say this is funner. Just because of the pictures and whatnot. That's really deep. The Bible's super fucking deep. And we can't barely expect people to have common sense these days. I just can't hand somebody a Bible and expect them to interpret it appropriately. There's significance around Two of Cups lately. Thanks for watching, by the way, guys. I see those comments. Thanks for the comments. The comments don't stay up on my screen on this application, but I do see them as you guys post them. I don't really like doing my lives over on the TikTok because I can't save the whole video. Like over here on YouTube, when I'm doing the live, at the end, all I have to do is switch it from private to public, and it's posted for you guys. Over on TikTok, I have to make little clips I can't just post my whole 45-minute video, and it's frustrating. Because I feel like everything I say is of significance. It all goes together. Sometimes I'll start out a reading and then talk for 45 minutes, and then it wraps back around to the beginning of the reading, and that's how I know I'm done. Ooh, did you see that death card? We're just doing a little in general reading, what's going on with the collective, so everybody, humanity, what's the focus right now? We're going to take these cards. I just wanted to stay in my hand there. We have the Six of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So somebody's taking impulsive action. When it comes to this here, this can symbolize children or feelings of nostalgia or reuniting with somebody from the past. We got a goal, a vision here. Pull a couple clarity cards. Alright. So when it comes to this, somebody is working with this Uranus energy. And it's making them feel limitless. But their behavior is kind of sus to other people. We got Canada here. So somebody from Canada region. And we have legal binds. Somebody is experiencing court problems, contract issues, restrictions, law, obstruction of freedom, legal blockages, or they're like on probation or something. I think somebody's trying to create legal binds for somebody just because they're not a great person. This person uses lies to protect themselves. Yeah, make this resonate with your situation, guys. Somebody's trying to steer somebody in the wrong direction. Okay, so this is making sense. That somebody has sus behavior, they got legal binds, and they are a liar, and they love to steer people in the wrong direction. Probably because they can't live in their truth. We got making financial offer or a material offer to a high priestess, or to control a high priestess? I think somebody tried to create blockages for another one of God's people just because they want to. Some people out there do not do shit right. They're all about shady business, and they just pay people off to get their way with you. We got divine partnerships, making investments, a lot of communication. We got someone or a situation is getting close to death. Somebody's saying don't go. Somebody's apparently walking away from somebody, and they feel like they want to make love with somebody at the same time, somebody else. Ooh, we got kissing two lips. You don't want to be a cloud chaser, you know? That's not, you know, you can't have 1 foot in over there and 1 foot in over there. That's chaotic. We got something to do with the Middle East. Stealing money from someone. We got changes to environment are needed. Somebody needs to find their spirit animal. Somebody needs to go on a spiritual journey and learn more about the signs of spirit and whatnot, in order to figure out why people are making the decisions they're making for themselves. They're actually kind of smart. Some people are investing themselves appropriately and choosing divine partnerships that make sense because there's chemistry or whatever. Some people we just don't work good with. Sometimes people don't like it when we don't want to work with them. They like working with us because we do all the work, right? Doesn't necessarily mean we like doing all the work. Now, somebody's walking away from illusions in order to protect their own emotional fulfillment. They're content but discontent because of all these conflicts that were created. And we got this truth sword. We got to cut some things away in order to move away from this conflict. Shit needs to get cleared up. We got the Magician card here. Manifesting. Somebody is a master magician. They have pro skills at manifesting. They're manifesting the change that is needed by thinking appropriately. We have God's messengers connected to this. Anybody who's a master magician is very connected to the spirits. The spirits really help in exposing the truth so that things can run smoother. Like, everything should flow divinely. Anytime things start to feel like it's forced or it's too difficult, it's for a reason. There's a better way. Oh, we got the change to environment needed again. I think somebody's toxic and their brain isn't thinking right for somebody. You know, when you're around somebody that drives you fucking insane for too long, that can be damaging to self. We have the Hierophants here. These are God's people, spiritual leaders. Ten of Pentacles. This Emperor. Getting to the end of a cycle. So I feel like this Emperor and his Ten of Pentacles are coming to an end of a cycle because nobody's willing to accept their offers anymore to fuck over the Hierophants or the High Priestess. Yeah, reset. I hit a tower moment. That's nice. We will all breathe easier because this individual hit a tower moment. We got 888 eternal beings are present. Um, things are happening in order to bring more abundance and prosperity for those that need it. This fuckface over here with his Ten of Pentacles, people were acting like this guy and his Ten of Pentacles were more important than fucking anything else. And that wasn't true. See how on this tower moment, this crown gets knocked off the tower? Like a lightning bolt. People are falling out. This person's always on their way to fuck up somebody's day, but they fucked up their own day. Now they're running. If you don't know what's going on in this situation personally, this could be something that is connected to something bigger around you that maybe you weren't even aware of. Like your boss could be held down by this fuckface. And if your boss would quit being held down, things could get better for all the employees under your boss. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of energy that comes in these collective messages. Wonderful. Alright, so that's what that message is about. God having that little insert in the Bible that says we're going to see how the tree falls. There's businessmen out there who are battling with one another, and somebody likes to pay people off in order to continue to have things go in their favor. I don't know why people, if somebody made me an offer, nobody ever offers me any money to do anything. But if they did give me the money, it doesn't mean I'm going to actually do what they asked me to do. So what the fuck are they going to do? Tell on me? If anybody makes you guys any offers out there, I want you to take the money and then just say you did it and don't do it. We're going to not say we did. But we are going to take the money, for sure. Okay, guys? Alright, have a good day. Yeah. Expect things to get easier out there. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, by the way, please subscribe. And don't forget to like the video. And I also wanted to thank some people out there. I have gotten some new subscribers recently. Thank you guys for following me. I appreciate it. I've been on this application for like 5 years now, and I just don't seem to be getting many subscribers. I don't know what the deal is there. People are seeing my videos and stuff, but I don't know. Alright, peace.